In this video, we'll learn to solve equations that have the variable on both sides of the equation. For example, here we're supposed to solve for y. On the left we have 5 minus 3y, and on the right we have 2y minus 8y plus 23. The first thing that we'll do is look for any like terms on each side. The left side doesn't have any like terms, but on the right side we have 2y and negative 8y. We can combine those to give us negative 6y. And so now we'll have 5 minus 3y equals negative 6y plus 23. Our next goal is going to be to shift all the terms involving a variable, y, over to the left-hand side. And so we'll add 6y to both sides. Notice that I'm putting it under the like term on the left-hand side. That'll leave us with 5, and then we have minus 3y plus 6y. That's going to be plus 3y on the left-hand side. And on the right, all we're left with is 23. Now this has become a two-step equation. What we need to do is subtract 5 from both sides to get the y term by itself on the left-hand side. This is going to leave us with 3y on the left, and that's going to equal 23 minus 5, which is 18, on the right. Finally, we'll get y by itself by dividing both sides by 3, and we'll have y is equal to 6. Let's do a self-check. Work this one out on your own, and then come back and check your answer. We'll start by combining any like terms on both sides of the equation. On the left we have 7w and minus 3w. When we combine those, we're going to get 4w minus 6. And then on the right-hand side, we have a negative 9 and a positive 2. That's going to leave us with a negative 7 plus 8w. Now we're going to move all of the terms involving the variable over to one side of the equation. And so this time I'm going to choose to move the variable terms to the right. And so I'll take and subtract 4w from both sides. On the left-hand side, that's going to leave me with a negative 6. Now be really careful here. This negative sign corresponds to the 6, and so it needs to stay with the 6. And then that's going to be equal to negative 7, and then we have 8w minus 4w, so this will be plus 4w. Now I want to get the w term by itself, and so I'll add 7 to both sides. Negative 6 plus 7 is a positive 1, and that is equal to 4w. So in the end, I can divide both sides by 4, and I get w is equal to 1/4.